I don't. Is there audio in YouTube now? There should be audio in YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, there should be,
Yeah,
but there's not.
but they should be. The watch. It'll come about. It'll get fixed. Something. But then they'll complain about something else. I bet you.
There's
I've
no
got an
there's no
echo.
audio in D Live either.
There should be audio.
Oh no,
There.
there is audio in D Live,
See,
but none
there's.
in YouTube.
Now, be aware that Restream did give me a notification that it was having some communication issues with YouTube. So if there's any curveballs there, that might be part of it. It looks like we're online on YouTube and people are seeing us, so hopefully the audio will catch up. But
Oh, I can hear it now.
is it there?
Echo. Yeah, he said echo on Rob, but audio. So
So there's a
I'm
little
gonna have
echo. I
to
might be a little
look
high
into
on
it.
my gain. I don't know. I'm using a funky audio setup right now, and there's not a lot I can do about it. I've been trying to solve the issue, but it's not a standard mic.
Hey, silly
It
blue.
it's a headset mic, which is not ideal for what we're doing.
Not at all. No.
But till I get another mic in, or yeah, to replace this my original. Yeah, it's what we're having to suffer through with. Sorry if there's a little bit of echo. I'll try and you know not talk. John, take it away.
Yeah. So let me show you a trick that the Irishmen of old used to do. So you go like this with your beard, and then you hit your vape.
Was there a
Very
lot of
old trick.
vaping? There was a lot of vaping back in
Tons.
the
Yeah, yeah.
days of old.
Absolutely. Yeah. Used to do it all the time.
So we got some Seawall, we got some Midget, we got some Sully Blue. Hey, Seawall, while I've got you here and you're in the show, I want to hit you up afterwards if I can, if you've got some time. I got a couple of things to run by you, some questions. Maybe
Yeah.
I can resolve some of these issues John's created.
Of course.
So yeah, it's a pretty sad day in Ireland when they shut down all pubs and bars two
Yeah.
2 days before St. Patty's Day. That's insane. I mean, I that's I think that qualifies as insane, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't think so. You'd think the bars and pubs would be the last ones to close, but there it is. Yeah, they canceled all the parades, everything. Pretty fucking lame.
Well, but they're going to start getting heavy-handed here, doing the same thing. So, I mean, shit,
Yeah.
they shut down San Francisco, the whole Bay Area, 7 million people wide. They've shut it all down. Just essential services, essential need, go out of your house. Restaurants will do takeout. Banks and pharmacies will still be open. Stay home. Nothing else.
Sully said he just noticed the fucking beard. Real professional. I don't know what you're talking about. It's my normal beard.
I'd say it's a pretty good. It actually would be qualified as professional if it just wasn't even noticed for that long. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was like the first thing I noticed when I saw you. Because normally I have my stomach churning moment when I see you, right? Where I'm just
Right. You're like,
gagging.
oh god,
This time I
it's
actually
jarring. Yeah.
threw up in my mouth a little. But
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, I don't know. It's not gotten ultimately crazy here yet. Disney's emptying all their hotels and stuff like that. But I have to tell you, I have to share this. So my stepdaughter
Mm.
had a trip planned to go out to Vegas and Arizona this week, and I tried to tell her it's not you being sick that's the issue or getting sick. Yeah, you're probably going to get sick eventually. I said, but you have no idea what's going to happen with these knee-jerk responses that are going on with the whole virus. And it's like you're going out there across the country by plane, and you may not be able to come back. Yeah, but I'm not sick, so I should be okay. Okay.
Yeah. For
You're
now.
not listening to me. You're not listening. I said, you have no idea when they're going to lock down. I mean, they're shutting casinos down in Vegas. There's your first hint that a trip to Vegas is not a smart idea. you know,
Yeah.
your
Yeah, we got
itinerary.
frames dropping over here. That's what I was looking at. Yeah.
Frames dropping on YouTube. Is it happening on both of us?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm watching it. That's what I was watching.
I don't know who's hearing clickety clack keyboard noises. Nobody's using a keyboard that I know
No, I think he's talking about his own.
of. No. Yeah, so yeah, if it's happening with both cameras on YouTube, I was noticing a little choppiness on John's side, but is it happening on D Live? That's the other thing. Is this
Yeah, it's happening on
consistent?
both.
All right, yeah. So there's still a little bit of rework. The computer, getting it set up. I made a change to the computer, which that's why I want to talk to Seawall because I think what I did may have had an impact on audio, video,
Mm.
not only in the positive way that it did because it gave me the access to four monitors, but I think there was a small trade-off with just some conflicting stuff, but I think I can get rid of that. I just need someone with a little bit more new wave technology to help me out. Sometimes you got to ask for a little help. You can't be afraid to ask for a little help, right? There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep. Especially with boomers.
Yeah. Hey, but a lot of people, you're probably going to be facing a situation where you're going to be at home. I know that who was it? Seawell says his work is currently trying to figure out telework for all of my coworkers and myself. That's the tricky thing, right? But I'm going to put it out there. I'm just going to say this. I'll give them the shameless plug, but I work on the Upwork.com platform as an independent contractor, and for anybody with any kind of tech savvy, illustration, audio work, studio work, writing, editing, proofing, copy editing, website design, anything that runs in the technical field deals with online content or things that could be, even if you're a virtual assistant, there's tons of jobs for that. Go on Upwork.com. It's a great place where you could probably find short interim work if you're out of work from your primary job.
Hmm.
A lot of, I know like uh, the Wally World is going to be offering like 50%, kind of like a similar to short-term disability for employees that have to self-isolate, etc. So
Right.
it's not a perfect thing where they're getting all their money, but they're getting at least half of it. Um, what is it? Ed says you're really choppy, and I have an echo. Yeah, we've talked about it, and I apologize. It's
Yeah.
just something that's going on tonight. I'm gonna try and get it sorted out. It's like I said, I don't have my normal mic going right now. I can't figure out what happened to it. I think John broke it when he didn't borrow it, and it just kind of screwed things up. $40 an hour, minimum 2 hours. Seawell says frames are. You're really choppy and having okay. So 40, but now see $40 an hour. That's not unheard of. I mean, the work that I do regularly, I can ask for anywhere from $15 to $25 an hour, if not more, and that's not even some of the really heavy duty stuff that's on there. But I mentioned it to you before, John, right? Getting on there.
Yeah.
So and I think that's what I think that's something that the government should be pushing, is these platforms where it's good for businesses and it's good for people out there right now that can't do anything else. So
Well, unfortunately, we're not sponsored by Upwork, so.
no, I am. every check, every bit of money that goes into my bank account sponsors me through Upwork. So, no, we're not sponsored by them. This is more a public service announcement. I mean, there's other avenues. Amazon has a worker crowdsourcing work site. It's called Amazon Mechanical Turk. That's another good place that you can go and you can pick up a few dollars here and there. It's nothing like as good as Upwork in my opinion, but these are things that people will need to, might need to do to make some extra money. Do you want to sit around and depend on the government to give you money?
No, hell no.
I believe it. I don't know. I think it was Mitch McConnell or was it Mitch Romney? One of the two of them said that while the bill that they have in there is good, they know that they have more that they need to do, and there's proponents on both sides of the aisle for just dropping $1,000 into the paycheck, into the pockets of every adult American right now for a short-term fix and pump up that economy.
Hell yeah.
So you're down for that?
No, probably not.
What?
But that's not what tonight's about. Everyone and their mother is talking about the coronavirus. No one's talking about what's really important.
Has your mother talked to you about the coronavirus?
Actually, she has, yeah. She asked me if I was stocked up and everything, if I was feeling all right. It was very nice.
Oh, so he's. By the way, Seawall is saying that you have to lose the beard, or I'm going to have to pay him $40 an hour for a minimum of 2 hours help with my
Oh, shit.
computer. You know, the
Hmm,
last time I used him, he just helped me as a friend. Your beard has come between a friendship, John.
good. I mean, just the best beard ever.
Damn.
Yeah, best beard.
If it was the best beard ever, wouldn't you have
It
grown it
is
yourself?
the beard to end all beards.
Wouldn't you have grown it yourself?
What are you talking about? Of course I grew it myself. It's actually just an amalgamation of all the beards I've ever had, just like glued onto a thing and dyed red.
Right. Except you didn't glue it as well on the one side of your face, so you can really see the seam, and it kind of makes it look
Yeah,
a little
it's,
more
it's
like,
this is
yeah,
a
bad
shitty beard.
Santa. It's kind of bad Santa.
Yeah, it was cheap though.
So you're gonna get me screwed on computer help just so you can wear the beard? Gotcha. All right. So tell us how we can catch your lucky charms.
Yeah, so I have a little trivia game that I've got here pulled up, so that'll be fun. Now you can obviously get help from the chat because I don't expect you'll know most or any of these, but yeah, we can give it a shot.
You might as well be asking the chat. I'll tell you, because if it's about Ireland, if it doesn't have to do with potatoes or you two, I probably won't have much of a, I won't know much. Who knows? Maybe I'll prove you wrong.
Well, we talked about this one before we went live.
Tell me
Which
about it.
islands give their names to a type of woolly jumper, which is a sweater?
A woolly jumper, which is a sweater.
A jumper is a sweater, yeah.
A jumper's not a sweater.
Yes, it is.
In Ireland, a jumper is a sweater.
In Ireland and UK, yeah.
We should talk about that. That's worth having a show over because a that's not a jumper.
That's what it's
So
called.
uh, cardigan.
No,
No.
I mentioned the name to you.
Yeah, you want me to remember something.
It certainly wasn't cardigan.
Was it memorable?
Obviously not.
Mears, Merns. I don't know. Ask the chat. Maybe the chat knows. Anybody? 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 O'Doul's?
No tools. That's a non-alcoholic beer, isn't
What's that got to do with anything?
it?
Nobody in Ireland's named O'Doul?
Not. I guess. I don't know. Probably.
No, what are the names of the islands? I forgot it. I remember you mentioning something about it, but
Yeah, the Iran Islands.
Iran, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
we're
which is
we're
also the word
potentially
for
going to
bread.
war with them, right?
Yeah, yeah, with those islands.
Is it spelled the same?
No, it's Aran.
Ah, that's wait. That sounds like the Irish word for bread.
Oh wow, yeah, you remembered that. Excellent.
So,
Okay,
but but
let's
that
try this one.
but that's a sweater town, not a bake. Sweater islands, but not baking islands, right?
Right, that's what I was saying. That's why I was talking about it because I wanted to look it up and see what the hell that was about. But
All right. So, what's your next question?
next one. Which city's name translates from Irish Gaelic into English as Dark Pool? It should be a relatively easy one to guess at least.
Loch Ness.
That's in Scotland, and
Oh,
that's a
that's
lake.
Scotland, isn't it? Damn. And I was
They're
the
not the
first
same
thing that
thing.
popped in my head was Liverpool, but that's in England, in London,
That's yeah,
England. Um, dark it translates as what?
Dark Pool.
Dark pool. It's too easy to say Dublin, but it wouldn't be Dublin. I don't think. I don't know what Dublin means. I'm not sure. I don't know that many cities. I don't know many places in Ireland. I'm not familiar with the geography.
Do you want to guess?
Well, Dublin's about the only place I know, so I have to say Dublin or
Well, that's correct. It is Dublin.
shut up. It's Dublin.
Yeah. It's actually Dova Lynn is the word for dark pool. Dova being dark, Lynn being pool. But yep, it's Dublin.
That's crazy.
Yep. That's why I said. That's why I picked it because I knew it would be an easy one to guess.
Oh, you were giving me a gimme.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, kissing the Blarney Stone is believed to confer what? Believed to give you what?
Uh, Kissing the Blarney Stone is supposed to give you the luck of the Irish, right?
No.
No?
Nope.
Damn. Um, Good fortune? No,
No.
that would be like luck. Is it, or oh wait. Are you supposed to? You're supposed to kiss the Blarney Stone on your wedding day? No, I don't.
I mean,
If it
you could, but
no, if
I mean,
it's
it's not
not
gonna
luck
help.
or fortune, then I'm not sure.
It's the gift of the gab, being able to talk. You know, being able to talk good.
Being able to talk good.
Yeah,
You need to kiss that stone,
using the best
and then
words.
you might be able to talk well.
All right. What about this one? This should be an extremely easy one.
You say that now.
What did St. Patrick supposedly chase out of Ireland?
The Pied Piper was snakes. He chased rats out of Ireland.
It's actually the other way around.
Is it the other way? Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. So he chased snakes out of Ireland.
Right. The Pied Piper with rats.
Was he right? Damn. Damn it. See?
See, I'm trying to help you out here.
Well, I mean, I was close on that one. It's a 50-50 shot. I just swung a little early.
Here's one you might know. You're old. You might know this one. Which famous Irish actor played Lawrence of Arabia?
Irish actor played Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah, you would know old shit like that.
Peter O'Toole.
Yeah, you got it.
I've seen that.
I figured you might have. What about the famous Irish actor who played James Bond?
Wait a minute. Now, the easy go-to is to say Sean. Is Connery an Irish name? I always thought he was Scottish. Um, well, I so there was Sean Connery. There was. I'm gonna go with Sean Connery.
That he's Scottish. It's
Damn
actually
it, I
Pierce
was right.
Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. Damn it,
Hmm.
Brosnan. Wow,
Yep.
I wouldn't have thought Pierce Brosnan, but damn it, I knew he was Scottish. Damn it, I should have gone with my gut on that one.
How many leaves does a shamrock have?
4.
No.
if we've frozen completely. Are you there, John?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, I don't know that we. Yeah, something just whacked out, kicked back on OBS. I don't know if we. I don't know. It says we're still streaming, so I guess we were streaming the whole time. I
I
don't
don't know. I
know.
don't see it on the.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, it's one of those things.
Yeah, it looks like we're just frozen.
Well, there was a period of time where we were frozen there, but I don't know. Maybe it'll sort itself out. I mean, the stream shows that we're still streaming and still putting out, but I'm not seeing anything in the chat.
I know, that's even worse.
Well, I'll just have to pay Seawall a bunch of money, beard money.
I suppose so.
But anyway, so I say we carry on like we're still streaming. That's the best I can say because everything shows we still are. Do a refresh on your stream and see if we're still there.
No. Oh wait. Yeah, no. I mean,
What about D Live? Did you have that pulled up?
yeah. No, it just shows you messing with Discord.
Yeah, that was when we started coming back. So it did start picking up. Okay, so it was still streaming.
Okay, so yeah, we're still on D Live.
Okay, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe that was something going on between Restream and YouTube. Gave me some kickback. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to sort it out. I'm gonna do one thing different after the show tonight, and then from there you know, there was me trying to, you know, game the system. Aviation Arms in the chat. Hello, welcome to
Yay.
the show. Welcome to the show. All right. So
Hopefully you can
anyway,
hear us.
so the gift of gab is what you get from the Blarney Stone.
Well, yeah.
So, uh, what was? Were you asking something after that? I don't know how much you went on because you froze up. You weren't there.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I was doing, let's see. I think that was the last thing I said. Yeah. The Shamrock has three
Oh, the
leaves, and then the
shamrock.
Gift of yeah, that's the one.
So the four-leaf clover is different than a shamrock. That was the question I was
Right.
asking you whenever the jam up went on. So those are two different things,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
what
those
you're
are two
telling
different things.
me. Okay. All right. That's a little bit clear, but I don't know. You can see how that would be confusing, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Do
This
you
is what
know?
happens with too many pints. But go ahead.
Do you know when the Irish potato famine occurred?
The potato famine, wasn't that in the? Oh God, I'm only going to be able to generalize because I'm wanting to say it was the late
Yeah, you can give it.
1800s or the mid 19, like between 10 and 25, 1910 to 25, somewhere in that range, or it was the late 1800s. But I'm probably wrong.
Well, so the question here doesn't really encapsulate it because like the main one that everyone talks about was in the mid 1800s,
Okay.
1845 to 1849. However, there was also one at the end of the 19th century. So 1890s or so, there was another one there. So I don't know why it only chose one when there were two, but yeah, so it was mid 1800s, but I would have accepted the late 1800s as well, just because there was also one there.
Right. I would be interested to know like how far back potato famines might go. Like you would think that that's something that would happen on a kind of a regular basis if that's like It's probably been a primary food source for a long time, right? so, and
I mean,
they're
not really, because the potato wasn't even brought to Ireland until
oh
like 100 years before that or so.
oh really? Okay, I didn't know
Yeah,
that. I
yeah, it's not native
Where was
to
it? Where is potato native to?
Peru, I believe.
Peru. Have you
I
ever had the
believe,
little
yeah.
Peruvian, the purple Peruvian potatoes?
Oh yeah, those are good.
Yeah, those are good. All right, what else have you got? Hit me with some more of this drunk history.
Which well-known drink comes from the Old Middleton Distillery in County Cork?
Well, fuck. Why would I know that? Now,
Because it's very
I'm
famous.
going to go ahead and rule out O'Doul's.
Correct. You can rule that out.
To be honest with you, John, I'm not sure that it's like trying to think of. So, is Guinness a Scottish or an Irish beer? Ale, stout.
Guinness. Guinness is Irish.
Okay. So then I'm gonna have to go with Guinness.
It's no, that's actually from Dublin. Uh, the one you're looking for is Jameson. Jameson whiskey.
Oh, I thought you said a beer.
No, I said drink.
Oh, drink. Oh, that's where it got
Yep.
me. That's what threw me. Gotcha. I did see a commercial on. Was it Guinness? I think it was Guinness. You'd have to check and see if they're the correct one. But it was talking about the coronavirus and St. Patty's Day, basically, and it was saying, we've been known for this, that, and the other throughout the years, Patrick's and all of this. But it said this year things might seem a little different. But they're like, just do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end, they're like, just so you'll know, we signed a 9,000 year lease on this brewery. We're not going anywhere. But I'm pretty sure it was Guinness. I want to say it was Guinness that put the commercial out there. So that would be
It makes sense.
you'd
They
have to
would.
check. But a 9,000 year lease, I'm like, they're somebody who knows they're going to be in business for a while.
Wait, here's one that I can give you then for that's kind of like that, but that's not even on the list that I pulled up. But do you know what the oldest uh, still operational pub is?
Pub?
Yeah, it's still operational after it was opened in 900 AD. I'll give you that.
Shanty O'Rourke's?
No.
Um, Piccadilly Flats. Um,
No, it's called Sean's Bar. And it was opened in 900 AD.
and was there anything that could have possibly given me an indication of what that of that?
No, not at all.
How would I
I just
even?
wanted to flex my bar knowledge.
You want no? You wanted to? Oh wait, you knew that?
Yeah, I knew
This
that off the
isn't
top
one
of
you're
my
pulling
head.
up. Okay, all right,
Yeah, that, as I said before, that
all
wasn't on the
right. I'll give you
list.
that one. I'll give you that one. Carry on, sir. Carry on.
Well, what's really cool about it though is that they actually have a piece of the original wall of the bar behind glass, like the original not the original Waddle and Dobb uh like wall.
Right.
That's pretty cool. I really want to go there and see it.
It's very
Um,
very historical.
fuck yeah, dude, that's 900 AD. Are you kidding me?
It's really not that long.
That's longer than any other one.
Hold on. Any other pub? Right.
Yeah,
Right. I was gonna say because I'm like,
yeah. There's older
pyramid,
buildings. Yeah.
pyramids much, Parthenon much. You know, let it get some time under its belt, then talk about it. All right. What else have you got?
Where can you see the Book of Kells displayed?
What? Sean's bar?
No.
I don't. I don't. The best I can think, a used car lot. Is that the name for their Kelly Blue Book?
Yeah, exactly. 100% correct. Yeah. No, it's actually the oldest. It's not. No, it's not the oldest. It's the oldest one in Ireland. It's the oldest copy of the Bible. in Ireland, and it's actually one of the most beautiful ones that are still around in the world. And it's held at Trinity College in Dublin,
Yeah, who
so you can
who
go see
knows
it.
that? Who knows that?
A lot of people know that.
Did you know that?
I did.
I'm giving you that look right now.
I
All right.
did know that though.
What else have you got that's not a lie?
Uh, it's not a. Oh, that's not a lie. Oh, hang on. Let me pull up a different list then. All right. In which city is Guinness brewed?
God, I
I
think
did
that.
just mention it earlier
Did you?
on the stream. I did.
I know we've talked about Iran. We've talked about Dublin, Glasgow, and Scotland. Don't say that. You mentioned other cities. Shit. With all these technical issues, John, I gotta call.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible you said it and it got deleted. Yes, that's it, deleted out of my brain. Out of my brain, actually. Yeah, one puff too many. Um, why? You're gonna say this, because I want to say that they've been saying it on that commercial. But anyway, go ahead. I won't be able to come up with it.
It's in Dublin.
I hate you.
I mentioned it.
I hate you. You can go to hell.
All right. What about this then? Since you like Guinness so much, which traditional music instrument was adopted as a logo by Guinness?
When did I say I liked Guinness so much?
That's all you ever talk about.
Is that it? Okay. Was it the lute? Is it a lute or
No.
harp?
Which one's your answer?
Harp.
It is a harp. Yeah.
I knew it was a stringed instrument that was held in hand. I couldn't
Here's
remember.
another fun fact that's not on the list here, but Guinness's first catchphrase. I don't know what's the word for that. Like when they
Slogan.
have like a little tag slogan. Yeah, their first slogan was Guinness. It's good for you. Guinness is good for you.
Technically, it is. I mean, it's got the richest part of things.
Yeah.
Did you know? Side note. Speaking of good for you, thinking about brewing and stuff. I didn't realize that's what Vegemite was. So,
What? I know what Vegemite is, but I don't know what it's made out of.
like, it's made from the residual brewer's yeast
Ugh.
after the yeast has been cooked. Like it's this brown re- residue that's left over, and they take that brewer's yeast and add some stuff to it, and it's supposed to be very nutritious.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and it comes in tubes. The reason I was noticing it is because Tom Hanks had made himself a piece of toast with Vegemite on it, and he was getting a lot of flack from people going, "Dude, you don't want to put that much on there. You don't want to put that much on there." Yeah, because apparently it tastes like what, edamame or something along those lines. It's kind of a beefy
I've,
brothy taste.
yeah, I have no idea. I've never had Vegemite before.
Yeah, it's I've had similar things to it with the same flavor, the same it's it would be an acquired taste.
Did you ever
What's
watch Father Ted as a kid? 'Cause I know it's been off for a very long time.
Father Ted?
Hmm.
Possibly. That sounds familiar. Why? Got a question?
Yeah, the question was going to be, what's the fictional island that the show takes place on? But
Hmm. Oh, I wouldn't know. Gilligan's Island? I don't know.
no,
That's the best I can give you on that one.
it's Craggy Island.
Yeah, no, yeah, no. Father
But if
Ted.
you had watched the show, then you would have known. So
More than
that's why
likely.
I asked. You what?
I said more than likely that would have been the case. Uh,
Yeah,
Aviation Arms got Dublin on the last one that was Dublin. Is the chat slow or
and
is it
Harp.
me?
I think we're way behind, or
Well,
they're way
there's
behind or something.
they're in YouTube chat, so it may not be surprising that that's happening.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
I am going to default to issues with YouTube on this one tonight too. I know some's me, but some's YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, what you got, John?
Um, I
Hit
mean
me.
that's gonna be it for like the questions that are easily answerable.
Oh, come on, John. Surely
A lot of
there's.
these are pretty fucking obscure. Like okay, fuck it, I'll give you this one then.
Hit me with an obscure one. Let's see.
All right. Who was the very first High King of Ireland?
High King
Mm-hmm.
William.
No.
Damn it, that's an easy one to go with though.
Well, that's also Scotland.
William's not an Irish name too.
William's an English name.
Well, English, but is it not used in Ireland much?
Not usually. Maybe in the north. Maybe in Northern Ireland.
I mean, tell that to Bill O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly is a New York Irishman.
Hey, don't be racist.
Can't be racist. I'm one. I'm one of them. I can say those things.
Is that right?
Yeah.
First High King of Ireland. Hannigan O'Flanagan. You got me. Go ahead.
It's actually Brian Boru.
Brian. Of course it's a Brian. Of course.
Well, yeah, he's the one who started the O'Brien clan, which was like obviously the most powerful family in Ireland for a long time.
That brought us some of the
Because
best potatoes ever.
that's right. His Brian was, the first king of Ireland.
See, it was
Yep.
those potatoes. People would eat them and they would go, "Oh, Brian." He's like,
Fuck yeah.
he's like,
I vote for you for king.
that will be our new family name.
Do you know which fierce warriors invaded Ireland during the ninth and 10th centuries?
Ninth and 10th centuries, the Moors.
No.
The oh
Ew.
wait.
Gross.
Wait. Did you say gross?
Yeah, dude.
Vikings.
Yeah, I'll take Vikings.
Was it well Norseman? Norse?
Yeah. Yep, you were correct. The Normans. But yeah,
Normans. Yeah.
yeah. But the Vikings will do. Even though,
Vi-
actually,
does
Viking is actually a term for something you do. It's an occupation. Okay? It's not like the name of the people.
no, Viking is a
Uh,
very broad, definite term to catch everybody in a large time frame from that area.
Right, no, that's why I
It's
accepted
like
it.
it's like
Plain.
boomer.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, what else have you
Oh,
got?
you want more?
Well,
You're just a
no,
glutton for punishment, aren't you?
we can go ahead and wrap this fucking nightmare up.
It's probably a good idea.
I mean, who wants to sit and watch Cousin It all night? I mean, you've already driven Seawall off, I bet.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you get. All right, folks. Then we'll go ahead and wrap it up if you have no more exhilarating trivia. I am going to stress this though, folks. Just just stay at home for a little while if you can. I know most of us are going to be forced to. Just fucking deal with it. It's serving a purpose for whatever. I know. People are trying. We're all waiting on somebody to fuck us over from the top, using this as an excuse.
Yeah.
But I'd rather it just pan out and us get to a point where we can vaccinate for it and treat it like the